drawing on stream is like always a toss-up, guys. You guys hung out with me doing animation for the last Bullet Boy short on here, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's way easier to draw off stream. So we might just, it might be a crapshoot tonight. We'll see how it goes. But I do like doing it with you guys. It's very fun. So I think we're gonna do that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. I love seeing all you guys in the chat here. It's so awesome to talk to you guys. It's the best. And on a Saturday nonetheless. Like, thank you for spending some time with me. Your boy Xander is here hanging out. I have so much more energy. I don't know if you guys can notice if you guys were here in the last couple streams. I have so much more energy in this stream than I do in the last one. It's insane. Good sleep helps quite a bit. Do what you can and don't stress too much on your drawing, Xander. Thank you, Daniel. I'm gonna do my best. Love from India. Thank you, Chris Shorts. Art time, fellas, from Malware and Animates. Yeah, cool. All right. Adventure, Nikki and Mac and Brody and Charlie. I love your channel. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We could also just draw random stuff. That would also be a really fun stream to do at some point. I'm gonna try and keep it, like, I've been meaning to work on a video this week. I'm doing a bunch of cameraman stuff and I'm doing a bunch of Bullet Boy stuff. So I'm trying to like keep it going back and forth, but it's really hard to do both, especially when you're working full time. Let's see. Brett Lee, after your Bullet Boy videos, I noticed a lot of YouTube videos where people either reviewing or redesign their old childhood comics. I think that's cool. Yeah, I know there were some before, but like I never saw anyone do it the way I was doing it. I'm happy that I was able to kind of do it in a different way. But the shorts I was definitely doing on TikTok, and then I was like, I think YouTube wouldn't mind if I did this. I don't think the YouTube audience would care if I did this. And then you guys really seemed to like it, so that was awesome. That worked out well for me. Cool. I speak for all moths. We think you're cool. Dude, that just made my day. All the moths knowing this? That's insane. What's Bullet Boy's IQ? Probably way lower than you'd expect. You know, he's doing his best. What do they say? He's a himbo or something? I don't know. Have you heard of Drellix Media? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, is it one of you guys? Is it one of you guys on Instagram? You're sneaky with that. I think I know. I think I've seen your guys' stuff. Bullet Boy's not the strongest hero in the universe. The whole thing with Bullet Boy, and we're gonna find this out in this video, is that he's not the strongest hero on his team. Okay. Also, I always forget to contextualize this stuff, but if you guys don't know who Bullet Boy is and you're watching the stream, I have a whole playlist where it like starts from like the first short I made on the YouTube channel and like walks you through all the lore. So if you're like missing out on stuff, there's like redesigns of characters I've done. The full videos kind of like comprise a little bit of everything, but yeah, there's more lore to get into. I'm trying to figure out how to make full Bullet Boy lore videos. I'd love to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't know if people would like just jump into watching Bullet Boy stuff without me kind of like working it in somehow. You know, it's like this is something that maybe you want to have some help learning how to do something or whatever. I don't know. What skills does Bullet Boy have? He has like freaking nunchuck skills. It's pretty sick, actually. Cool. What's up, Brody? I can do that. A little shout out. I'll have to check out the Bullet Boy stuff. I haven't caught up on your content recently. That's all right. That is totally okay. I just can totally see people being confused. Like, wait, why? What is this Bullet Boy? What is this? So it would make sense if you watched my 2 most recent videos, and there's like a playlist where I have all the shorts in there. So definitely check that out. How's the Cameraman comics coming? Dude, it's good. I'm gonna be real with you guys though. Making a comic book is really hard. It's just really difficult if you're trying to take it like seriously. And like I look at the stuff I just showed you guys at the beginning of the stream, this stuff is hard. Like this stuff's crazy. The artwork they're doing every month in this is crazy. And like, doing it all yourself is really hard too. And you're like trying to like work with the story, with the writer and the editor. And I'm gonna hire a letterer, and I'm gonna, I thought about hiring a colorist. Maybe we'll do that in the future just to save me some time. But like, dude, this is, and doing concept art. There's characters that need to appear. There's worlds that need to appear, especially in a comic like this. So you need to like design all this stuff. It's a lot of work, man. So it's going good, but it's just, I'm dying, guys. I gotta finish this thing. I gotta finish this. This is my goal. So thanks for supporting me the whole way. And then we're gonna do like probably a Bullet Boy after that. I would love to do Bullet Boy and I'd love to do Cameraman at the same time, but like bring on some people to help me with that. So we'll see. We will see. how it goes. Okay, I think it's about time. Is making comics your new focus of the YouTube channel? If so, that's really cool. Yeah, animations, making comics has been my goal recently, for sure. Yeah, I think the making characters, not so much making comics, but that happens to be the mode of creation that I'm choosing right now. It's like a lot easier than animation, but easier in the sense that like you can tell more stories with fewer drawings, if that makes any sense. You know, I don't know. So that's what we're gonna do there. Cool. All right, Xander, remake Bullet Boy's origin story with current art. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that, but I'm gonna have to like do a whole video where I like break down like what didn't work about that original comic, and then like make it work in like a new way that I think is really cool. I have thoughts about it, but I've been talking to you guys so much. We gotta move on. We gotta move on to some stuff here. And since I'm in like talking mode, this is gonna be really interesting to see how I do some drawing. Okay, this is gonna be really interesting. Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. I've had enough of this. Also, you guys can hear the music, right? Just wanna make sure, because like when I'm doing it, I can't hear it because I like turn it off so like my computer only hears it. It's crazy. Bullet Boy Cameraman crossover. I'd say nothing about that. I'd say nothing. All right. Okay. That was serious. Okay. So we're gonna go to this. Okay, so guys, hear me out. I need to hide this. All right. This is not good, guys. I need help really bad. So we have my superhero. There's a superhero team. Bullet Boy's not a part of it. I'll get into that later, okay? And there is a superhero called Insect. Yep, you got it. Can I grab this image so I can bring it somewhere? Am I gonna? Nope, I'm gonna mess it up. Here we go. Can I grab this? Yes, let's bring that up. Let's make it bigger. Okay, this is the guy, right? Give me your thoughts. I know he's a ripoff of X, Y, and Z character for sure. I know. So we got a lot to work with here. I think when I made him, he was inspired a lot by like Moon Knight and probably Blue Beetle. Big Chill for sure. I thought of Big Chill as well. I went to redesign this character, guys. I went to redesign this character recently, and you guys can give me your thoughts on this because people will make comments about it if I don't ask you guys first. I have an opinion on it. I have a way that I feel about this comic, but about this character design. I think it's a little derivative of the guys I just mentioned. I want to just get your thoughts on it. All right. This was the design I did for Insect to kind of like move it away from that direction. It's not the right direction. I don't think it's what it needs to be, but this was kind of like the version 2 I did, right? So I'm not. It still reads a little Big Chill for me. I feel like I'm still gonna need to change it a little bit. I feel I can see a lot of people being like, "Oh, so it's green Big Chill." Okay. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't know if it's different enough. I think we're maybe gonna have to like move on from the hood. I'm not sure. Do you guys think that people would accept this as a redesign? I don't know. And again, like I would like to make him blue. Like let's do this. Let's just try that really quick. Like I would love to make this guy blue. I made him green because I'm like it's different than Big Chill. But like I don't know. Something about it is just like he needs to be blue. Look at this. This is what I would probably prefer it to be. Like a tint of blue like this. You know what I mean? And like the idea was kind of to have him like be like a gross bug guy. Like nobody really likes him, you know? But then, yeah, and Blue Beetle too, right? There's some Blue Beetle in here too. And I think he needs to be more tech-based. Like, but then that takes you towards the other guys. But, okay, so listen. We have this, right? And then I had, like, a moment where I was like... And, right, he's also got, like, an arm contraption. I don't know. I think it's, like, a stinger or, like, something like that. It's crazy. So yeah, I think that this could be a good design to keep. It could be a good design to keep. I'm just here. I need to put his art underneath the chat. Okay. I think it could be worth keeping. I'm not totally sure. Oh, slight Scarecrow vibes. I could see that. Yeah. So you guys don't think it's too similar? Because here's the other direction I was going to go, right? Did it show up? Oh, there she is. So I thought about changing a lot about her. Like, I don't really have a story for Insect. So there's a lot of things I could change about this guy. And, like, this isn't, like... Oh, is it not updated yet? Here, it's not updated. Here, let me just change this. I need to make sure it's updated. Cool. So, once it's caught up, we're going to do this. Cool. There she is. And I think that she's going to have, like, a cloak that she would otherwise be, like, concealed by, I think. Yeah, Kamen Rider. I didn't even realize that. But it's like a bug thing, right? So how do you get buggy without getting a little bit of Kamen Rider? Like, it's a thing, you know? Well, Insect was a guy, but then I'm like, I can just recreate this character because I think we need some more girls on the team. So, I don't know. I think Insect could be a girl, and I think it'd be fine. I think we could probably get away with that. I think I'd prefer some more, like... Because right now, Whipstar is the only girl on the team, which is, you know, fine, but I think they'd be cool to get another one on there. So I think I need to do a lot of reworking of this mask, this suit. It's just, imagine animating this suit. It'd be horrible. So, I don't know. Right, and also she needs the wings, right? I do like the wings of, like... Yeah, but it's like, guys, you know how hard it is to create a new superhero? It's so hard. Like if you add anything, it's like, oh, that's like kind of like the Wasp. Oh, that's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like this guy. It's kind of like Kamen Rider. It's kind of like Doctor Doom. It's kind of like everything at the same time. It's so hard, guys. It really is. So I have a fun time just like making this stuff, but then I'm like, wait, people on the internet are gonna say a lot of things, and it doesn't have to matter, but I don't know. It's just interesting to do. It's a good little exercise. So yeah, if I did like the wings, right, I want them to kind of keep that same shape. That's kind of like, I guess, what they could look like. And then we could also try giving her the cloak. I mean, we could. That suit reminds me of something very specific, but I have no idea what it is, what that is. That's funny. Very like xenomorph inspired. It's like an alien from Alien. Does that make any sense? Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and flatten this, and then I'll do some drawing over it, and we'll see if we can add a cloak to it, and see if we're happy with that. How about that? Okay, so I'm gonna give her the wings. I'm gonna have the old one next to, oh, not the old one, but move this over here. Yeah, check it out. Cool. All right. Dreadnought, which is your favorite of the three of these? I guess the two, probably the two newer ones. Because I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but I would love to see. Yeah, so let's like, okay, so cloak it up. We're gonna cloak it up. Oops, wrong layer. And I have like a lot of cloaked characters now, like Green Screen from Cameraman is gonna have a cloak, right? But, you know, who doesn't love a good cloak? Oh, this needs to not be like that. We're just trying it out. Yeah, the first design's very simple. You can't really go wrong with it. In the sense that I think that like we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, and you're gonna see like how simple it is. And then let's like keep the buggy things about this. I'm gonna like have them poking out of the thing here a little bit. Let's keep some of this like weird shape language we got going on here. There's only so many things you can do to make it look like a bug eye, right? Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yo, that's pretty weird, dude. That's pretty wild looking. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I like it. In a weird way. All right. Bring this out here a little bit more. Compact lenses. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Also, I just realized I put the original drawing above me. Nobody told me. Yeah, it's weird looking. Yeah, it totally is. I think we're gonna keep I think I'll make the wings really big, because honestly guys, the idea was for this hero to be originally like the Iron Man of the group, kind of like the techie dude. That's not very symmetrical. Let's change that. And the other thing I thought was really unique about this character that I thought we could really bring in here and kind of make kind of cool was the fact that they are an archaeologist. I mean, we're talking Indiana Jones. So, maybe not Indiana Jones, but they're like, they study ancient relics, and you know, obviously that had something to do with their powers that they have. So, and that's probably also something that a million superheroes have done, so forgive me. But that was the idea back in the day anyway, right? We're just having fun here, right? That's what we're doing. Cool, so pretend like the suit isn't involved in it. Oh, actually I do kind of like want this to kind of connect them. And then I will like do this. Let's like keep that part in there. I think that's part of the weirdness. Yeah, I kind of like how weird that is, to be honest. What's your dream voice cast for the Bullet Boy and Cameraman? That's a good question. I imagine both characters I feel like need to sound younger, I think, than a lot of like Spider-Man or like even Invincible characters do. I think that Stephen Yeun does a really good job with Mark in Invincible. He toes the line very well. But sometimes you get like a character that's just so that voice actor becomes so iconic for that character. You're like, I can't do that myself. I can't have that character voice my character, not have it be like you know, especially if they're like similar. You don't want them to be like a ripoff, right? I don't know. It's whatever. But so to answer your question, Will Friedle from Batman Beyond, who did Terry McGinnis in that, would be so cool as like one of the characters. I just really like his voice. He does a good job. Obviously, Josh Keaton would be awesome. I love Josh Keaton's voice as Spider-Man. Very cool. Oh, no. Okay. So here, we're going to just color this in. really quick. We are gonna color this in so quick. You're gonna be like, you're gonna look away from the stream and you're gonna be like, what? Just kidding. It's not gonna be that quick. All right. I mean, I don't know. It is weird, and maybe that's okay that they're weird. I mean, it's like a little bit weird. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for helping with the spamming issue. Okay. And like, keep in mind, right? Like, I could change some of this. Like, I could bring the eyes in closer. But like, just to generally get an idea. I could bring the eyes closer together, but it's part of the bug thing. Like, I don't know. Hey, Xander, maybe have insect be a hero whose powers are passed on through generations to explain the gender difference. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. That might not be a bad idea. But then I feel like people would do like, oh, it's like Ant-Man. You know what I mean? It's like Ant-Man. But maybe it wouldn't. There's a lot of bug guys that, you know, even Blue Beetle. There's something with that too, with the scarab, right? I haven't read Blue Beetle stuff, and I also haven't watched the movie yet. How is the movie? Have you seen the movie? Is it good? Let me know down in the comments below. Sorry, this is not a YouTube video, so just chill out. Okay. Goo. Some of this just ain't working for me, but I feel like I'm getting the idea here from this. I feel like if they were to like in like a fight, it'd be really cool. Like they would just and like they would have like multiple arms. Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna give them some more arms. That's easy. What the heck am I thinking? Guys, I think we just cracked the code. All right, here we go. So listen, we're gonna take this. I'm gonna move the original artwork. I'm just gonna make him real small because we're done looking at him. He's out of here. Just kidding. We're using it as inspiration. Let's zap that insectoid freak. Generic, but yeah, that's exactly what they would say. Also, Aaron, I think that you have the power to time out people, if I'm not mistaken. Just a little reminder. I think you're a mod, so you got the power, my friend. I think. Use it wisely. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sketch it out a little bit. I was gonna color this whole thing. I was gonna color this guy and like get to a good place with it, but I think we're gonna do like a little sketch first. So we got like the head, and I think that I want to do like the bug eyes a little bit. I think the bug eyes are weird. I like that. And then we'll have like the body, and I don't think that I don't think the person would really have these arms. I think they would just be like part of the suit, right? So they have like wings. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Yeah, I'm doing like a little quick sketch so we can get on the same page here about this guy. And then I think I'm gonna do like, no, they gotta be a full arms. But because they're an insect, I guess they'd have 6 limbs, right? So they just have one more pair, right? So they're pretty much just looking like a bug guy right now, which is fine. But I think that this would like be like a last resort kind of guy. Like Insect wouldn't come out to like, I think if Insect had to get involved, it was something serious, right? Cool. Some techie bits here. Yeah. What do you think? Very vague right now, but I think you guys get what I'm doing here, right? Okay. So I think we got a good idea here of what we're doing for this guy now, or this gal. I don't know if I mind the idea that they're passed down, right? I don't think I mind that. But I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. Because there is like a historical like aspect to this character I think I do want to like have. I think that they would be cloaked for the most part, and then I think when like things get real, they would like drop the. They would drop the cloak, and just like, pff, almost like they're in a cocoon before. Oh, that's interesting too. Almost like they're in a cocoon. So imagine that, like, okay, so take a second, right? And like make this to where like it kind of like wraps up a little bit. Just kind of like do this. I might have to look at the reference for that the Shinigami from Death Note that's like a cocoon. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, like I'd have to give the cocoon like detail, right? That's really funny, actually. Okay, so like let's just pretend like we're gonna go with this for now. And then they like rip off the thing. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna keep this rough, guys. And I'm sure there's like a Spider-Man thing that looks like this too. So I'm gonna try to remember to keep it like different. So I'd say the hardest part is like you have all these things that you've looked at in your life, and then you're like, I have to forget some of that stuff on purpose so I don't accidentally draw it into the thing that I'm doing. It's hard. It's really hard to do. I'm sure you guys know what's up. Okay. That's like a weird shaped head. And then what's the thing? Okay. So you kind of have these like bottom bits here. Actually, I have like a really funny idea for like the girl character that's currently insect. Antennas or no antennas? Antenna. Yeah. How antenna or no antenna? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Or I should say chat. Chat. Tell me what's up. What do you think? Like, I don't know. I don't think that kind of detracts from like the seriousness of it. So I don't know if I want those. Because like if they were like that, it'd be like, you know? Could be cool. I look a little bit bald. Antenna? Yeah, for sure. I don't know. So I think what I had before was good. So it's like that. Yeah, antenna. That's the move. Are you really gonna make a new Ben 10 series? Probably not. I'm waiting for Cartoon Network. If Cartoon Network does, I think we'll all be taken care of. We will be A-okay. All right, so yeah. Again, it's hard because like you don't want it to be too derivative of like Ant-Man, right? There's like already an insect guy, and then Blue Beetle exists, so you want to be careful, you know? So, I don't know. Okay. Cosmic Reader, thank you so much for the super chat. I just saw that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I find it hard to try. I find it hard to try to not make stuff resemble things I know too. Yeah, it's hard. Like, it's really hard because you're like, I think I've got it, guys. I think I've got something really new here, and then it just kind of like someone will come over and look at it and be like, oh, that reminds me of this character, and that's okay. I think that it's normal for people to see similarities in designs. I think that you can go to like, I was watching Invincible last night, and I was like looking at the magma guys, like the underwater. You guys seen Invincible? Invincible episode 2. The magma guys in that show look just like these bad guys from Batman Beyond, like just like them. And it's okay. That's totally fine. Like, no one should be like in trouble because of that. It's just like people are so relentless with pointing things out that they recognize. So yes, Cosmic Reader, thank you so much for the super chat. You just absolutely nailed it. Batman Beyond, Fantastic Four. It was like the equivalent of the Fantastic Four. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of them. But if you guys watch the Invincible episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. These guys look just like him. Yeah, look at this thing. Looks just like it. Like, I don't know if you can see that, how small that is on your screen, but like, go watch Invincible episode 2 and like tell me that doesn't look exactly like the guy. Just saying. Rant over. Okay, so we're gonna do like some crazy looking designs here. Okay, this is hard. This is hard. Let's keep this out here. Sorry if I'm a little like slow to responding to stuff, guys. I'm just gonna take a minute to like think about what I'm doing here. See you later, Hulkster. Thanks for hanging out. Cosmic Reader, like my character sort of reminds me too much like the Mandalorian. Yeah, I hear you. Horns like a dung beetle. Like a dung beetle. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Let's see. Aaron, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Very much appreciate the super chat. All that stuff goes right to the channel, guys. This stuff's not cheap to make, time-wise or whatever. Let's see. So I appreciate that. Thank you, both of you guys. Cosmic Reader and Flash Streak Entertainment. Aaron, appreciate you. Is there a human form of insect? Yeah, insect is a human. And she looks like, not that, this. That's her right now. So we'll get to see. But I have like a really funny idea for like her personality, and we'll get to that at some point. Oops. So I'm gonna just remove the head. I also don't want it to look too much like a Stinkfly from like the reboot. I think we're gonna try this. Yeah, there we go. Could you ever do a tutorial on how to draw in your style? Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? I don't know if I have like a style though. You can try it. You can try it at some point. It's just my style's like a mix of like a lot of different things. It's like mostly like inspired by stuff I would, you know, learn to draw from, like watching different shows like Ben 10 and Batman Beyond, the ones I talk about all the time, Spectacular Spider-Man. All those shows like really helped me figure out what my art style was. At least that's what I like to think I can learn to draw like. That's how I would like to draw, so. I do want to keep some aspects of this other drawing. I think that that's an interesting looking suit. So maybe I'll try and find parts of it that I can keep. Let me hide this. Yeah. Interesting. I'm super focused, guys. If I'm not looking at the chat, that's what's going on here. I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. Yeah, this is cool. This is kind of cool. I'm digging this right now. Thank you guys for like helping like hang out and figure this out. This is kind of cool. Now, drawing this character over and over is gonna be horrible, but maybe we'll get it to a good place. Okay, it's almost 11, so I'm probably gonna try and finish up this sketch, and then maybe we'll call it for the night, just because I gotta go hang out with my lady. I'm going to Six Flags tomorrow, if you can believe that. I don't know if you guys have ever been there or know what that is. You guys are totally allowed to draw Bullet Boy, for sure. If you post it anywhere, tag me in the picture. It'd be awesome to see it. Cool, so I think we're gonna do that. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm about to just copy this arm. I don't give a fart. Look at that. Easy. Easy. And I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have this like robotic connection here for the other arm. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of messing with this right now. I kind of like it. I think that I would actually put them in the front here. Yeah. Show it going into the abdomen a little bit more. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna do the same thing for the other arm, or the other leg. Sorry, wow, I can't even name my body parts. Okay. Appreciate you being in there, Aaron, helping me out. Let's see. Cosmic Reader said, I loved Six Flags in my last year of high school. My friends knew I'm a comic geek, so every time we'd see a DC ride, they'd ask questions. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, the DC rides are pretty fun there. Instead of a 6-pack, 6 arms. Whoa, that's crazy. Wait, should I do more arms than this? I think that it's a little overkill to have more than that. What's gonna be the first major storyline without giving any spoilers for Cameraman and Bullet Boy? That's assuming they're even collabing. That's assuming they're even coming together. So, can't quite say if they actually have a story yet, if at all. I think that would be funny if they had like a little bit of like a, that's overkill. I don't like that. We're not gonna do that. The General Grievous treatment, yeah, more arms. Like there could be arms up here too. Here, hold on. Read it is in a different layer. Oops, that doesn't look good. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. If anyone besides Aaron gets that, let me know. That reference I just made. You a real one if that's the case. Cool. I don't know, guys. This extra arm is pretty freaking crazy. Like, what do you guys think of this? Like, is this arm too much? Like, she's gonna have wings too. Like, it's pretty insane. Okay, Dreadnought, I knew you would know what it was. I had this feeling that you were gonna be the one to get it. I had a feeling. Shoulder arms kind of reminds me of 6'6". Yeah, no, that's true. Look at 6'6" coming in clutch. 6'6" is pretty really like a really cool design. Somehow it gives like a Jango Fett, but like it's not. It's crazy. Yeah, this many arms might be overkill. And if you like misread the legs as arms, might be like it might look like 8 limbs. Cosmic Reader just an exception, but would totally love it if the only reason why cameraman teams up with Bullet Boy is because Bullet Boy hired him to film a movie based on him. Yeah, that's totally true. That would be a really funny reason why. I'm not saying that's not what it could possibly be, but yeah, I mean, cameraman does work for a production studio, so if somehow it happened. Dreadnought by the General Grievous Arms. Yeah, I read that. So yeah, so I agree with you. They could split from like the main arms. They would just be two smaller arms though, which is fine probably. Maybe small pincer arms across his adamant. Like you mean like I'm gonna back up here so you can see what I'm saying. But like in here, like kind of like in this area, like coming out of the center area. Is that kind of what you're thinking? I don't know. Oh, I see. Yeah, across the abdomen. I think that's what you're saying. Like down here. Like imagining they were there for a second. Like it does feel like a lot. So I have a question for you guys. I cannot remember right now. What is what's the rule? So hold on. Doc Ock has 4 robotic arms, right? And then his 4 like hands, his 2 hands, his 2 legs count as the other limbs, right? Yeah, because yeah, that's how that works, right? He's got 8 total. So I think that if we have insects' legs count as limbs, we only want them to be, we don't want that many. We probably only want 6, because like insects have 6 legs, or limbs in this case. So I think we're only do 6. Yeah. I almost forgot my Dr. Octopus lore, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm falling apart. Okay, we're about to draw some tech bits. What's the most badass moment you can think of for Bullet Boy or Cameraman? I can't tell you, man. I cannot tell you. It's gonna be too good. Yeah, 6 arms are overkill. I think we're not gonna do that. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was a moth. Did I already read that? Cameraman perpetually getting more and more angry because of Bullet Boy. Sounds funny as hell. Yeah, it does. It sounds really funny, actually. And it's also like Cameraman like has to catch up with Bullet Boy like wherever he is. And also like Cameraman can teleport, so he can get like whatever angle. So he's just kind of like, it's funny because like, I'm not going to say anything about the story. I'm not going to get into it. I can't do it yet. You guys got to read the story when it comes out. Cool. Now, all right. Feet hands. Yo, that's crazy. Do we go crazy like that, guys? What do you think? That's pretty nuts. Like if like the thumb was out here, like it's like a monkey almost. Like this? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, wait, hold on. What if the fingers were like really like helping them stay up? That's so cursed looking, I feel like. That's so cursed. Is that too crazy? Like, you guys gotta let me know. Is this crazy? Like, I think it's a little bit crazy, but like, hold on. I do think we gotta do something weird for the feet. Like, these some General Grievous ass feet right now. I'm not gonna lie. These some General Grievous ass feet, which I'm fine with. George Lucas, come for me, bro. What are you gonna do about it? No, I'm just kidding. Please, George, I love you. Please. Side arched. Side arched. What? Why is my mind blown by that? I don't even know what that side arched. Going crazy right now. Trying to think what that means. Trying to figure out what that means. Unless it's 3 claws and 4th one at the back. Yeah. Yo, Moth, with your like little like running cameraman and Bullet Boy like scenes, you're absolutely killing it. Like that's exactly what that looks like. Yeah, I totally think that's how that would go. Bullet Boy's like, so how do I look? Like what's my best angle? Can you tell me? And then like cameraman would be like, dude, like you gotta go. You gotta do the thing. You gotta save the world, man. Aaron, you gotta go, bro. Chat you later, dude. Please take care. Appreciate you so much. Like crescent moons. Yeah, like so like this. You think you kind of like this kind of. That makes most sense. That makes the most sense. That's like what I thought to do, kind of something like before, like 2-pronged. I think I was 2-pronged before, like this, you know. But now they're more like this. I can always forget where the camera is. So it's not like this, but like this. I don't know. Nicholas Cortez, welcome to the show. Does she need legs? Looks like it looks like she's walking with the cloak, but isn't bipedal. I mean, I just had another idea. Nick, you're genius. What? Guys. Oh, also check out the back of the shirt. It's a cameraman on there. Check it out. Anyway, guys, this is crazy. What if she doesn't even touch the ground with her legs? What if she's just always floating in the cloak? You have no idea. Nicholas Cortez. This is why. Anything. Constant hovering, guys. Dude, comics was never the same after this moment. I think we just completely changed everything. We just fixed all of character design. All right, guys. Let's calm down a little bit. We have Xander. We have constant hovering for the character. Not like this. This is gonna be different. I'll tell you what. Okay. All right. I gotta finish drawing these freaking legs. Okay. Like, why did I draw that on the same layer? Like, Scoob. Like, why did I draw them on the same layer? That's not even a good impression. Like, what do I do? Frick. Okay. Let's, okay. We're taking this arm off. We're doing some serious surgery here. All right, so I'm taking this leg. I do like the look of the leg, all right? Nick, why'd you have to give me this idea? Why'd you have to just change my mind? Gosh. This is so fun. Pancake Plush Productions, please read my last comment. I didn't see it. It's gonna be huge, believe me, all my friends think so, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's just try this. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try it. Like, here, I'm gonna rough sketch it really quick, just so we don't have to, like, freak out about it. The legs are kind of, like, in. No, that's not what it looks like. Don't be mad. No, why does it look like that? Hold on. So, all right. I know what we're gonna do. This leg is gonna be down. right? Okay, so we got this kind of leg here that's kind of doing this thing. And then we got another leg out here that's kind of more up. Yeah, like this. Yeah, boom. We're gonna get there, but that's kind of like the rough idea. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Also, is the music still playing? Could you guys let me know? If it's not, I will reset it. But sometimes it just stops for some reason. This is not quite where I want the legs to be, but you get the idea. Music is not playing, guys. What? Music ended? Dude, what kind of stream is this? You guys hang out in here with no music? That's crazy. Let's change that. It says the music's playing. It says the music's playing. What's up with that? Hold on. That's kind of weird. Is it just because it's really quiet? Oh, that is weird. What? That's weird. Not sure what's up with that. Not sure what's up with that. That's weird. Okay. Let's see. Yo, why is it doing that? It's like not playing any sound. Well, we'll have to figure it out another time. Hopefully you guys are cool with just hanging out here though, without music. Sorry, extra lame. Did that fix it? That might have fixed it. Got it. I think we got it. Let me know if that fixed anything, guys. Okay, cool. Music's off. All right. All right. Dude, guys, we got it fixed. We fixed the freaking stream, guys. We did it. We freaking did it. Okay. Back to drawing insect. If you're just joining the stream now, which I know you have, Cyber Armadeus. We're drawing a superhero for an upcoming video. So just let me know. You're coming in on some historical. We had a major breakthrough a minute ago. Nick Cortez came in here and just blew up my mind. We're having a great time. Also, I forgot to shout out my boy. Nick does the most insane impressions. Voices. I don't even just call them impressions. Voices. Does his own thing. Y'all know Count Dooku? You don't know Count Dooku until you've heard this man's voice. I'm telling you, it's that good. Go check it out. Seriously. What was it? Count Dooku? Go check out Count Dooku. What am I saying? Cameraman. Okay, kid, I don't have all day. If you don't choose a pose, I'll just have to call it a wrap. I'll play double plus tip. Well, you should have said that. Oh yeah, well you should have said that. Yeah, I mean, right. I mean, he's just in it for the money, man. right. I think we got the idea here. I think we've got the idea. It's your birthday. Okay. Behold. Art. Sorry, you can't see it. And we're gonna do the wings. We still gotta do wings. Don't go anywhere. XanderFlicks will be right back with the wings. Don't worry about it. When camera and bullet point enter the public domain, I'm making my own suit. What do you mean entering the public domain? You're welcome to draw them whenever you want. Just whatever, yeah. No problem, Dreadnought. I got you. Patrick Warburton impression button, basically. You got that. Brett Lee, pretty dope so far. Thanks, man. Just doing my best, you know, just trying stuff out. Let's get back to it. You guys gotta say, Xander, get back to drawing, man. What's going on with you? All right. So we got her flying. Got her flying. And we'll do some little tech goobity bits on the what am I saying? On the feet. We'll get there. Don't worry. But right now we have arms to draw, so don't even mess with me. We have these tech bits here. You know what's gonna be fun? You know what's gonna be fun? Coloring this thing. How? This is gonna suck. You know what? When I go in and I do like the final lines for this, I'll probably end up simplifying some things. But this is like an important part of the process. You have to understand, guys. You guys are here in the middle of the most important part of this process. Clean up my layers, clean up my layers. Okay. So I want to move this. Why did I hide this? Okay. So we're gonna put this drawing away. Okay. Drop a 1 in the chat if I should do a different shape for these wings. Drop 2 in the chat if I should use the same wings. Yo, wait, can I forgot I can do polls in here. Dude. All right. Here, I'm gonna do a poll instead. What kinda wings? New wings? Old wings? All right, I'm typing it in, don't worry. See how it goes. We got these cool looking wings here, guys. Look at these wings. Look at these wings. Oh, yeah, you can see it. These are the wings we got. These are currently the wings that we've got right here. Oh wait, I point right here. These wings, pretty sick. But if we need new wings, I understand. We're at a, you know, things will change if we have to. Boneless honey barbecue wings. Yeah, I didn't realize what I was saying there for a minute. That's so true. Can you make tutorials for easy drawings, not for animation? This is the tutorial right here, man. Just rewind this thing. Oh, I guess I gotta vote, right? Or how does this work? How can I like... Why are the results not showing on the thing? Okay. New wings. Y'all hate the wings? No. I was hoping you guys were gonna vote for the old wings. Oh gosh. Okay. What am I gonna do, guys? Bro. Okay. Okay, so, all right. Wing time, guys. We're talking spicy, we're talking mild, just a classic good old boned wings. That's not what we wanted. Boneless wings. Bigger. I think we're going with bigger wings here. Is that the consensus? I do like how slender they are, though. I like how chilled they are. All right, I'm hearing some love for the old wings, but we gotta move on, Xander. We're not living back in your old Bullet Boy, my childhood superhero Bullet Boy days. We're living in new cameraman having Xander making comics days. So we gotta figure this out. This is serious. I'm gonna make it red so we know what we're dealing with here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start with 1. This is wings number 1. Okay. All right. Abigail Celestial says, make him with bomb hands. Bomb hands. All right. Peeps want to see AB designs to see. Old rock. Okay, so let's draw the old wings for the sake of it. You guys might just forget what these old wings look like. All right. You guys might just forget these old wings. Let's try and draw these wings again. Let's take a look at these wings. We got some good old wings up here. And they gotta come from back here, because they're wings. And I like they're like these, like, I feel like if you put your hand in one of these, dude, your hand's going. It's gone. Tech wings. Old wing tech wings. So I feel like we got like craziness there. So guys, this is old wing territory right now. We're entering old wing territory. I don't think you guys understand. Look at these wings, guys. You sure you want to say goodbye to these wings? I'm gonna delete that. That's wing 1, man. That's the old wings as we know it. Okay? Yo, shooting the wings out like spears, man. That's crazy. Yo, you guys like the old wings now? I don't know, man. That poll's still running. I don't think you can change your answer, can you? Yo, 72%. Why is there so much tech in my wings? It isn't fitting. Carryox Prime? Tell me what is not fitting about these wings. 71% of y'all voted for new wings. What were you guys thinking? What were you guys thinking you wanted for new wings? You gotta tell me. Because we're gonna do... So this is number 1. These are still in the running, by the way. I want you guys to know these are still in the running. We're gonna come over here and do 2. Numero dos. Now, when you say bigger, do you mean like the wing themselves needs to be bigger? Or you mean like it's the same old wings, just bigger? I guess that's kind of confusing what I just said, but you know what I mean. Like a bigger shape, or like fewer wings bigger, or like just make the old ones bigger. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Make an animal villain. Make an animal villain. Maybe. Maybe not. Old wings, but bigger. Dragon wings? Like Venom? Oh. Sorry. Don't... Wipe your brain. Wipe your brain if you just heard that. Wipe your brain if you just heard that. Okay, so we're gonna do 1.2. 1.2, 2.0. Check this out, guys. The bigification of the original wings. Yo, dude! Look at these. Look at these freaking spatulas, man. We got some spatulas up in here, dude. There's some wings. And they're probably moving so fast you won't even be able to see them like normally. Look at these things. These are huge. How do we feel about this? Guys, I can see my hand. Guys, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about these wings? These are big. Is these big enough? Is these big enough for you? Big nails? Nah, you crossing the line, man. Hey, you should make it to where he has 2 other big arms. 2 other big arms, I don't know. They look epic. Okay. I feel like these spatula wings are a little big though. Like let's just be real what this is. Let's just like chill out a little bit with it. Let's make them a little bit. Now you guys got excited about having your big wings, but we're gonna make them just a little smaller. Don't revolt. Cool. I don't know, man. It's pretty cool to me. Silhouette test. You know. Brett Lee knows. Silhouette test. If you know about the silhouette test, you're a freaking real one, dude. If this is good enough for you guys, it's good enough for me. It's like a best of both worlds. Big wing, new wing people are happy with old wings, but with that they're bigger. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay with that, right? All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's just keep these wings, and they're gonna have techie things in them. You guys will love it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I can see how you guys felt like these were too small before. But like, it's gonna be so cool when like, not to get too ahead of ourselves, but it's so cool when they're gonna be like, they're kind of like moving like this. People are gonna be like, that looks like Stinkfly from the reboot. I feel like. But just wait until they're not blue. This here is not gonna be blue. We're not gonna do blue. The cloak might be blue. But they're not gonna be blue. The armor's not gonna be blue. So just chill with me on that. Chill with me on that. Guys, we came so far with this. I'm really happy with where we ended up. Oh no, I just merged those 2 layers. No. So, I think the last thing we're going to do in the stream, guys, and this has been just a blast so far, so thanks so much for hanging out if you have. We're going to draw them in the cloak. We're going to draw them in the cloak that they wear, like, most of the time. Like, when things are... I have this idea for their personality now that I know, like, how they look, like, outside the mask and everything. It's going to be really fun to... It's gonna be really fun to see. Orange, make the wings orange. I mean, that'll be interesting. I kind of like that. I like that idea. But yeah, because I guess that makes sense. For a minute, I thought they were orange, but I'm looking at them in the drawing, and the original drawing they look blue. I mean, they're blue in that, obviously. So I think I did a version where they were orange, but that's kind of what they're either gonna be blue or orange for sure. It's like a complementary color. They're green here, man. I agree with you. I think it was in this version that I tried orange and they looked good. But like I was getting like the yellow, blue, and people was like, "Whoa, Blue Beetle! That's Blue Beetle!" You know, I thought people were gonna say that, so we'll see. Freaking nanomech. God. See, look, there's so many bug guys. So many bug guys. Like, it's just a problem. We have to, like, eliminate the number of bug guys that are available to the public in order for my character to work out. Right? It's just a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. We're gonna, like, do that. Cool. This is gonna need to be, like, a thing. That's gonna be, like, a thing, probably. It's too many tech design things. Maybe give her docile colors for her cloak. Then when she's going insano style, give her warm, vibrant colors. Like that's such a beautiful idea. They're like they should be called butterfly. No, but you're right. They are going to be like in a cocoon. I'm seeing your thing. I'm seeing what you're saying. Also, moths. If you're still in the chat, I missed the thing you said above. I think you said you gave me like another scenario with Bullet Boy and Cameraman. I think I might have missed it. If you did, let me know. I'd like to go back and read it, or I'd like to hear what you said. I'm sure it was funny. Okay. There is a character I'm thinking of from Death Note. I don't know if you guys have seen Death Note. If you haven't, it's a very good anime. Bug Shinigami. Whoa, this guy looks crazy. Okay, so maybe not exactly like that, but I do like... It's kind of weird and cool. I think that's going to be like a little bit of a source of inspiration, even if it's not exact. Like, I don't think it's going to be like just like this, but I think it's going to be similar. Yeah, Rem, yeah. It's the other one, though, the guy that's kind of like, he talks to Mello. That's one of the one I'm thinking of. Yo, Garrett Draw says, who's Ben 10? No idea. All right. There are two of them. Now there are two of them. Get that reference, anybody? Aaron's not here anymore, so it's up for grabs. And yes, that was a reference to something. Let me look up what a cocoon looks like. Just so I know. I know what a cocoon looks like, but I just want to know for sure. Like Mario, you got it. First one to it. Yeah, yeah, you guys got it. See, look, this is so fun, guys. You guys get the references I'm making. No one else gets these references. You guys get it. You guys get it. Ooh, cocoons look weird. Ooh, what the heck? Moth is kind of cool. There's already a moth character for sure. There's definitely already a moth. Bro, comics suck. No, I'm just kidding. There's probably already a moth character, but that would be so cool to just do the moth. Like, if that was already not a thing. But the butterfly has probably been done too. Probably just gonna have to do it, you know. Okay, so Killer Moth. Yes. How did I forget? Yep. Mothman, Killer Moth. Yep. See, look, I forget this stuff when I'm doing this, and then I like think about it a little bit harder, and then I'm like, oh, obviously. What was I thinking? If someone goes, that looks like Ant-Man, I'll be like, well, do ants go into cocoons? Huh? Garrett draws. Bro, you gotta come back to Disney so we can hang out. Oh, that's Garrett? That's the Garrett? Dude. Yes. Yes, absolutely. All right, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be very, very weird. I kind of like the idea that they're like buried in here a little bit. Because I feel like she'd be like very like cranky when people bother her. I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, I think I might end up having to workshop this a little bit, but. Stick says, "Hey, I'm new here, but I just want to say I'm hyped about Bullet Boy." Yo, thanks, man. Oh, Moth said the thing. Cameron, okay, kid. After 96 hours of my normal filming hours, it's finally finished. What do you think? Bullet Boy says, I don't really like it too much. Oh, I don't really like it. Too much of me flying into walls and not enough of me being hot. You got Bullet Boy's personality like perfect. He's very vain. He like just, you know, he's got a problem. And the Moth is the guy in a massive moth mech suit. Yeah, that's crazy. Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not actually in the movie, huh? Yeah, I like this idea. Yeah, here we go. So, like, I'll talk more about this in, like, the video, but I have, like, there's already, like, a personality associated with this character in my mind. Like, they, everyone's, like, they're, like, the brains of the operation, so to speak. So, like, they kind of would just not talk to anyone if they didn't have to. But they have to all the time because they, like, have all the information on stuff. And I think that they would rather just, like, bury away and not talk to anybody. But, alas, they have to. They are the brains. So, like, I could just see the interactions being really funny. And I don't think that she would wear her face protection mask all the time when they're, like, in the HQ and stuff. I'll have to mess around with this this design a little bit, but... Oh, hang on. Okay. YouTube and most other places hate that name for some reason, so I'm just good old Garrett Draws here. Yeah, it works, man. You do that. You do that, so that works out. Spit acid? Yeah, that's crazy. I do think that, like, the insect character is, like, affected by actual insect stuff. Like, they are, like, they do have these things. Like, they are very, like, bug-like in the way that they are. I think that would be pretty funny. I like this character a lot. I think what the ideas I have for it, for the character, are pretty funny. I think that their interactions with the rest of the crew will be pretty hilarious. You can see it already. All right, let's go back to. There's two ways I can go about this. I can go about it like this. So that's like one version of the lines I could do on it. Which I'm not like crazy about. But I think there would be like designs all over it. Like it would be like Okay, so this is like one version of it, I think. One version of the lines for it. Although I don't hate this, honestly. And I could just see it like completely like just like dissolving, like, you know, whenever they need to kick into action. I think I might just stick with this. I don't even think I hate it. I think I only thought about like what if it was like more like wrapped around, you know? But I think this is like a little bit more realistic for like a cloak thing. And for the face, I might even like put them in darkness a little bit. And no, I remember what you said at the end of that comment. I have not seen Villainous. Just another character I'm ripping off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, like I think that I'm finding like a new look for the character every time, but yeah, I think I'm liking the look for this. Yeah, let's check that out. Oops. I think that's pretty funny. You can make it unfold into wings, and then you would have big wings. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Again, like the wings on the back of the full suit could be like that. I mean, they could. Like, this is probably what they would look like, though. I know, no, the cocoon material is going to be different. Like, I think that has to be different a little bit. I might play with the idea of it a little bit more, but I think that they're going to be like techie wings or something like that. I think they're actually going to be that, or just real wings, because she's like a bug. Yeah, I like this, guys. Really quickly, maybe one of the last things we do here, because I do have to get going here in a little bit. But oh, the ghost of Christmas Past is here. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I have not finished this line. Let's. Don't you hate that? All right. No, what? Yeah, I haven't finished that part either. What? There we go. Invert. And we're just gonna do like a little pop of color in the background so we can see where the characters kind of starts and ends here. Boom. And then same thing for this guy. I don't know. Actually, we have a lot we haven't filled in here. Let's just see if we can quickly do that. Yeah, woven out of the bug goop and the wings ripped through it. Yeah. Like, I like that a lot. Like, there's got to be like a lot of gross stuff going on there. She's like walking around and they're like, ew, like, we gotta talk to this person, but like, whatever, you know? Yeah, like she like loves light and stuff. It's pretty funny. I like this idea a lot. Let me just finish drawing the rest of the lines around this and we can talk about some of the ideas. And before I go, I'm gonna show you guys the second character we have to design for the video. I say we, but I'm gonna do it on the stream probably. Okay, I think, watch, I'm definitely, oh, there's one right there. I'm just trying to find like all the little areas where I might have not filled it in. Oh, yeah, I did it. Sweet. Don't you love that? Yeah. Cool. I think we did it, guys. I think that's what Insect's gonna end up being. And I'll probably just do like different versions of this that are more cleaned up, different colors. I think that she's gonna end up being like silver. Like she's gonna end up being like chrome with like some iridescent like pink and purple kind of like all throughout. And I think that the end suit design is going to be more simple than what you guys are seeing right here. Like this was just kind of like me thinking stuff out in real time. Like I think the final version is going to be different than this. A lot less complicated to look at probably. But I think we got where we needed to go, which I think was important. So anyway, I think that I like the idea a lot. Let me write some of this stuff down here. Very sleepy, so we're gonna do like this. Gross. And this is like, what do they say when bugs are fully done with gosh, it's been a while since elementary school, guys. I don't remember what that happens when they're fully transformed. They hatch. What is this? Adult stage? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called right now. I've been drawing, guys. Give me a break. But yeah, that's cool. And like I think that like at the time of the hatch, you'd have like pieces of the thing like kind of just like popping out like this. Yeah, and then we'll have the big L arrow. Boom. There she is. There's Insect. I think we got to a really good place with this character, and I think I'm gonna write my note down here about the color. I think I'm gonna do chrome. Slash iridescent, and then like the cocoon color is gonna be like gross color. Gross color. Why did I spell it like that? What color? Okay, why did I do it like that? Cool, so I think I've got a lot of ideas here. Let's take one last look at these guys before we take a look at who we're gonna draw next on stream probably. Because guys, the next one, this one was tough, but the next one is gonna be even harder. Yeah, I was thinking like a tannish brown, but I don't know, I like something that pops a little bit better. We'll see. We will see. Xander, have you platinum Spider-Man 2? Yes, I 100%ed it, man. I got everything, all the collectibles, everything. Bullet Boy would have to play it smart and safe using strategic battle strategy. This is actually, I mean, they might fight, but this is a hero, actually, if you can believe it or not. Orange would be good. Orange would be a good recommendation for the color. So we'll have to see. But like a brown or a tan would probably be good too. Here it is again. Boys, get the bug spray. The insect is here. Yeah, for sure. Dirty green would be good. Yeah, green would be also good. Yeah, there's some good colors here. Yeah, I'll just write those down too because we're just hanging out, you know. Green, dirty green, whatever that is. I'm gonna do dirty green. Oh wait, can you still see? Yeah, it's updated, right? Is it not updated anymore? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Dirty green, question mark. And then we got orange. Question mark. Yellow, maybe? Green or brown. Just showing what's happening. Lime green wings. I mean, like, that's pretty cool. All right, so let me put them next to, move them over here. And we're gonna bring the old insect back. Just to look at them. This character now is very fun. I really like a lot of things about this character design. So much more personality, I think. Yeah, I like the story. Like, I can see her being really funny to interact with the other characters, and we'll get into what the other characters are going to be in the future. So, okay. Guys, the next character is going to be really hard to do. Blue Spawn, that's funny, yeah. I know, this character needed to be redesigned, man, I'll tell you what. And this is so different from what it was going to be, by the way. Like, this like, where we ended up tonight is very different from what it was going to be. But I think it's pretty funny. Okay, so you guys want to see what the next guy was going to be? Insect's probably stronger than Bullet Boy, but Bullet Boy could maybe beat them, probably. Yeah, so we just finished doing the redesign for Insect, or, you know, we got close to figuring out what we're going to do for it. I think I have a stronger idea now, and I actually know like what the lore is going to be, so that part of the video is going to be, you know, much easier to do now. Next, guys, is a character who actually dates Whipstar. This is Whipstar's boyfriend, but he just happens to be on the team. Like, they met on the team, obviously, but that's who this next character is going to be. And this character's name, get this, Hero X. Okay, don't get it twisted. This is not a Ben 10 reference. Just X, Xander X. It's like a big thing, not to be confused with Twitter. All right, this is an old thing. You guys want to see what they look like? You guys want to see what they look like? All right. This is an old drawing, guys. This is old drawing, so please be nice. But this is what this character looked like. Yep. Robin. It's Robin, straight up. So we got a lot of work to do here. I think the idea I had back then for this character was it was like Robin and like Wolverine put together. But where does the X part come in? I just think it's cool. Yeah, it's literally Robin. Guys, this is a problem. Old Xander just did not give a crap about copyright. So we're gonna need to fix this. This is gonna be harder to do than anything else that we've done so far, redesign wise. Yeah, like, it's a problem. So I'm gonna think a lot about this until we do the stream. Yeah, right. I know exactly. Like, they just would not get along. Even after the, like, I have a lot of fun stories in mind of, like, Brittany Hero X. His name's, what's his actual name? His last name's DeFalco. It was like Jason, I think was the name. No, it wasn't Jason. I can't remember what the name of the guy. I have to go like look up my old drawings and stuff. But they go on a mission and stuff. Like I have like, it's just, the banter's hilarious. And I think Insect would be really good with them too. Like I like all these new characters quite a bit. Yeah, like that's pretty funny. Jason Todd, yeah. So like, listen, guys, this is a problem. We gotta build Hero X from the ground up. I do want to like keep some of it, but the X part needs to be, if it's gonna be X, it needs to be like worked in. The X part needs to be worked in like an interesting way, you know. So, and I think where I left it last time, I wanted to do it. Yeah, Red X is the thing. Yep. Oh, Red X. That's where I got the X thing. Red X. Guys, maybe we don't do this. Maybe we just can this guy altogether. Maybe we take what he represents. But I also just might call him X. Just like Twitter. Just do it. Just call him Twitter. You can't copyright X, then the letter X. Maybe his name's gonna be X, but I thought he'd be a shapeshifter. I don't know. I could see Whipstar being into that. Just saying. All right, so that is all I got to say for that, guys. We're gonna go full screen. All right, so we're gonna, when we come back, maybe this week, maybe Monday or Tuesday or something, we can do, yeah, scar on his eye. That's pretty crazy. We can do some crazy stuff with it. When we come back, we're gonna do Hero X or whatever the crap this guy's name is gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. So we're gonna go full webcam. I'm gonna talk to you guys for a minute before we end this thing. I'm going to bring my desk down so we can sit and talk like civilized human beings. I've been standing up this whole time, by the way. Okay. All right. Okay. I have to be over here so I can like look at the chat. All right. Any last super chats? Any last anything else? Anyone got to say anything? Just kidding. Yeah, so that's about it, guys, for this episode. This redesign thing. I think that we actually were able to get a lot done tonight. I've been in a weird like artist block like all week, so it's been really nice to do this and actually have it work out. So I really appreciate you guys' help and like just hanging out, talking with me while I do this stuff. It means a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out. Brett Lee, appreciate it. Zay Sticks, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Sir Chicken, appreciate you jumping in here. Really happy with this stuff. I really love Insect as a character now. This is the cool part of doing this. I started at the beginning of the stream. What, 2 hours? You've been streaming for 2 hours? 2 hours ago, I did not know anything about this character, really. I was like, what are we going to do with this? But I slowly started putting it together as we started coming up with the design. Really cool. This is the kind of stream we got to do more often, man. I love this. Glad I can make it. Garrett, I'm glad you can make it. Thanks for hanging out in here, man. Is there a superhero team tower in the Bullet Boy universe? Yes, there is. And you're going to love the design. It's so great. It's not. It's going to need some help. You're living my childhood dream. Dude, you can get there. Let's do that. Keep working on your stuff. Insect came out really awesome. A lot of progress. Really fun live. Thanks, Jamie Stain, for hanging out. Really appreciate you guys just like popping in the thing. Hanging out here. It's been a lot of fun. My purple room is very purple. It got less purple when I turned away. Why did that happen? That was weird. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for helping out. Yeah, we can all inspire each other. Yeah, that's, if you guys want to join my Discord, I think it's in the description of this what is this video, this stream. So hop in there if you want to share your own superheroes. We can work on stuff together. I'm in there. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. This has been a great Saturday. Well, look at me. I'm going to make a speech for the rest of the night. But I just really love hanging out with you guys. All you guys in the chat. So thanks so much. I'm also on Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram, make sure you go head over there. I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff. Bullet Boy likes girls. I mean, you know, it's fine. I'm just trying to answer your question. So anyway, yeah, head over to my Instagram, join the Discord if you're old enough. If you're 13 or if you're 13 or older, you can join. If you're 13 or younger, or if you're younger than 13, you can't be in there. So sorry about that. No, that's Discord policy, bro. I was explaining a bit of the moth for some reason. The exact didn't let it. Yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys listen to some cool music on the way out, and then no, I'm not. It's gonna say starting soon, so we're not gonna start soon. So I'll see you guys later, man. Head over to the Instagram, join the Discord, all those cool things. I'll see you very soon. Peace out.